Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with BlackICE. So let's keep this moving along towards hopefully some interesting stuff. And crew quarters have improved. Submarines. Switching back and forth, it's confusing what color we're supposed to be looking at. Times like this. Green needs to be researched. Let's submarine periscope. You can see it go every 24 hours. It needs to rethink things. And this is because, and I don't see this, we didn't see anything this drastic on Kaiserreich or on the standard game, and this is because of BlackICE. And I've got a pretty good system. You can, how's the war in China going? Well, we can take a quick look. Fair. Japan's made a naval invasion down there and here, of course. So they're doing all right. 438, and that's why to mitigate some of this problem is they have a few options, and I didn't take them primarily just to see how things would go, of turning this all into one country, or mostly into one country like Brazil and then the rest of Latin America or something like that, so that it reduces down the thinking time. I do know that there is still work continuing on the paradox side of things to improve the AI and how it calculates things. No, I don't think there really is. For the garrison units, heavy tanks. Yes. On that, we have an alliance with Italy, but befriend Japan will probably be our next move here. Once we get that done. Oh, what to produce next? Okay, trying to get through. I want to get a surplus of even light tanks. So let's. No. We're gonna keep building. We also need to trade for more rubber. Yeah, Indochina. Let's just pause that. Okay, so we now have better submachine guns. They're not really being used yet, so yeah, they're not being. Yeah, no, they're not being used yet. Oh well, what do we want to research? Italy and Marine Factory. And Let's add suggested. Let's go befriend Japan. The World Cup, that which Americans do not care about. I don't know how many of you watched my rant video, but I'm looking at this terrain, and that was sort of the second point, and it's obviously a Hearts of Iron 4 thing. It just doesn't look good. It's cluttered. Yeah, okay, there's buildings. It's urban. Yeah. Got an anti-aircraft gun coming through factories, and okay, we have a real question here instead of me just bitching about things. But yeah, I like the Hearts of Iron 3 style better. I know a lot of people like this better, but and it's a personal taste thing. It isn't, you know, it's an I like better as opposed to works better or not, I guess. But okay, the Beck question. Due to our aggressive foreign policy and rearmament program, General Ludwig Beck is speaking out against the Führer's plans. Such high-ranking military leader is powerful voice of opposition to us. Do we dare allow him to impede Germany's accession? He must be removed. Remove Ludwig Beck or not? He in office. Well, we have that. I don't. Okay, here, army organization. So we'll lose him, or we don't even have the political power. Okay, we'll remove. And it's going to cost 150. Well, Keitel's better now because training time will go down. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll get rid of him. Keitel is a good guy to actually have now. Better to have Beck later, but so maybe he's permanently removed. Did we mess the MIFO bills up? No. Good. Produce more Panzer IIIs. Get those produced. And we will produce another tank factory and another truck factory. Yeah, that's a nice place for it. And then we'll get back to producing more armaments factories. And then we'll produce a couple more civil factories. You're right, but fortunately, I sort of agree with Japan, because we're almost done with Japan. But you're right, we need to go through some of this stuff. I think I'm going to push down this and not push down through this so much. We are building Panzer IIIs. Well, we'll see. 29 days. We'll see. Maybe both. Well, but also I want to look, because these are pretty, well, these are like 29 days. So that's pretty quick, and we'll get a couple of more dockyards. So we'll be doing some of these models. Befriend Japan. I wanted to get that done. Yeah, I want to do U-boats next. Another 29 days. We can sort of afford the wait, I guess. I hope. And more. Pause the game. Yes. And Yugoslavia claim. Okay. Got some more panzers being worked up there. Let's get some more trucks. Oh, we'll swap out for newer recon infantry equipment. Model wise. Yeah, let's also get that way for more truck production. And factory outputs increased. So, torpedoes. Yeah, let's do that as well. Basic factories for bombers. Well, let's get medium bomber. Need more political power coming in. Yes, U-boat effort, good. Now, wait on that. Okay, yeah. And more because of the U-boats. Let's effort. Two more, there we go. Keep that producing. Numbers, okay. Good, and we need more just transport trucks. Well, so let's do we can probably cut back our oil trades, I guess. But we're not even out trading for oil. Nation fighting. Dog submits to Italy. Now let's come back here and radio detection. Oh, it's research, so we need to come down here. Confuses the hell out of me. Maybe I should do a rant video on that. Okay, I want to start producing those rubber factories, but until then, there we go. And factory level 5, which all those benefits there. Somebody wants to read through them. They can. gone up one political power. Or actually, we're losing. Well, now we're losing. Once we stop doing the... Yeah. Hope they... Because I know they're coming out with a new version. I hope they're doing better balance because... right now, we have a political power bonus because we don't have a national focus active. And... doing the MIFO bills, the 3-year draft... partial mobilization, high investment, all these foreign investors tolerate it. They've got to rebalance this somehow. Well. Werner von Fritsch. Yes, I want to remove Werner von Fritsch. We're going to remove him because we don't need division defense and it'll increase our political power by 5%. So that will help that. We've got to get that off. Himmler? Do we want to get rid of Himmler? I don't see why Himmler's a political power negative thing. I don't know. Okay, well, getting rid of Fritsch helped us by 5%. Okay, so hopefully that will do good. This was a mistake. I should have done the Panzer IV. I wasn't paying attention to the exclusivity of it. Okay, well, but we will go down this tree and get the best Panzer IIIs we can. But that's what we're currently building. That's why I went there. Sudetenland. That was a mistake. Okay, so now that we have that, still negative by 3. Okay, improved infantry equipment. Okay, Mei Jiang has capitulated to the Chinese. Wow. The Japanese will retake it eventually, maybe even more likely now. We'll improve the Heinkel design. The reason I did the Heinkel, well, one, it sort of needs to be done, but it opens up a naval bomber design. We do have that, but that is sort of far off. Yeah, we'll do this now. We'll push ahead on this 21 days. Put this early. No, not that much early. We'll still get it done pretty quickly. I'm going to spearhead and pause. Okay, yeah. Good, I want more fighters. Let's do that. Panzer. Long time ahead, so we're not going to do that just yet. No. So we got a few of those. War of the Worlds, H.G. Wells on the radio, and the 4th Panzer Division will form it, yes. What do we have planning out? MIFO, 27 days, okay. No, we're losing this. This is not good. What else can I do to hold it? Let's. Well, if we lower our taxes, can we lower our taxes? There's taxes. Okay. Wow, we can't even get to there. Well, right now, because either I gotta stop doing national focuses, gotta remove Himmler. Yes, we want to remove Himmler. Okay, well, goodbye, Himmler. Well, now we're not losing anything per day. Okay, now we can do a better submarine. Okay, what the hell? We just had a crash. Well, this may be the crash that,